Alright, I think we are live. So, what is up? We are here for a bad time, not a long time. Currently having some difficulties getting my chat running, but we're going to start nonetheless. And we're going to take a look at the current situation we have here in the United States. We are going to be trying to form the ultimate hellscape where we enact both command economy and anarchy. Well, we'll need that. There we go. Anarchy minuses our authority, and communism pluses to our authority. Woohoo! So the current situation, I think, if I recall correctly, we just won a war with Mexico, we pumped up our queue, we added a few more construction centers to the queue. Currently we just have this massive surplus, so we're going to look to wind that down, mainly by constructing more construction centers in general, and we're looking to incorporate to we're trying to get 2 achievements in this run. We're trying to get the Star Sworn banner. If you notice, the United States flag is dynamic. Every time you add a state to the country, it actually adds a star to the country there, or to the flag there. And the other one we are going to be trying to achieve requires us having a lot of pops and production in Washington, Oregon, and California here. So this is what we'll be working towards. If you are chatting, I apologize, I cannot read it because I'm trying to get the chat working. That's kind of what I'll be doing off to the side. And I might just alt-tab to check it periodically as well on the main computer. Tried to get it working on my phone, couldn't do that. Other computers being a toaster, so here we go. We're in it. Oop. Are we really in it without our light on, though? Can one really be in it? And so, what we will be doing today, mainly, is we got all the politics we need, and so now we just need to get someone who has the correct, ideology. So see, our current trade unionist leader, he's a jingoist. We need him to either be a communist, or, I forget the other one. There seem to be a couple that, support, radical reforms. Most of the trade unionists are in New York. Is this a new feature that we can look and see where people are located? Or just most of our pops are in New York? Because New York, we moved the capital to New York. It has a nice little bonus, because you build the Statue of Liberty, which gives extra migration attraction, so it'll be easier to build this place tall than it will be other places. Why do we have all of our production not currently going through? Weird. But we have a lot of production, so that'll be quite a task to keep up with. I think we're trying to just build tall in one industry tall in a place. This seems to be kind of the new paradigm we're having for auto expansion. Obviously they're having some employment issues there, but the reason why you have one industry tall is so you're looking to get the throughput bonus, and then also, if you built multiple industries, they would compete for labor. In this way, they're not competing for labor. So, there's that. Can't do that. Alright. So, that is the current state of affairs. Alright. The toaster's making toast. I think that we are just kind of, our plan is to, we've just vassalized, and we need to vassalize and integrate. We're currently infamous. We just took some dirt from Mexico. We do need to, we only have the strong market left, which should be fine. Not sure we'll play to the end date. I don't think we'll need to. Nicaragua's gotten some problems. And then I think we took Panama for ourselves. It's our dirt? Yeah, it is. So let's take a look at who we're improving relationships and who we're negging relationships with. We're improving with Russia, France, kind of the big boys, and we're making relationships worse with Amazonia. So I'm guessing we wanted to conquer Amazonia. What's our plan? We have bad relations. Interactions. Make puppet. Not a lot of infamy. we'll just go for it. Put Thomas Jessup on the front. And they should be able to make short work of them. Then we'll have a land border with Brazil in terms of our market, which might be nice for getting them in. I don't know if we can conquer Brazil, or what we'll have to do with Brazil. I do kind of want to conquer all of the Americas. I don't know if that's doable, but that's kind of what I want to do. Let's see in the journal. There's something about... We can have a decision to... Oh, here we go. No, I'm just mapping the frontier here. Oh yes, I think we had a bug here. We had a bugged, was it Zachary Taylor or something was bugged in this HQ, where it wasn't letting us disband properly. Something like this. We have a lot of gold also appearing in these areas over here, which is something to keep in mind. It's going to have a lot of migration attraction in these areas. Arizona, yeah, just a ton of gold fields. They probably are actually short on infrastructure just there, yeah, they are. And I'm holding the Alt key so it sends it to the top of the queue. Big brain hour. 2 levels. And our queue is very quickly clearing out. So let's take a look at our market and what's expensive and what we maybe want to build. These are expensive because I guess no one's producing them. Dyes are expensive. So I think we want to make it mostly from synthetic plants and imports. So for now, do we have a nice productive import route? We have a lot of convoys available. Let's import. And then also take a look and see if we have synthetic plants anywhere. Let's take a closer look in Iowa. It's only the synthetic plants in Iowa. They are auto-expanding, they are employing, so I think we can let them sit for now. Actually, let's add one more. They will likely become quite profitable really quick. We do want to have one industry everywhere, but we want to build that industry tall. The exception maybe being the capital of New York. Although, is this auto-expanding? Yeah, it is. You're having labor problems. We probably do have to worry slightly about the fact that all of our pops are going to get sucked out into over here. I almost have chat open. I think we're building more military. What's this? I didn't realize. Not a lot, I guess. Oop. I did not see Austria came in. I don't know why they would come in there, though. I don't think there's anything we could take from Austria that we would want to take. We don't have a very strong navy. I don't think we're ever landing them. They can't get any soldiers to this front, so we're just going to roll them, but we're just going to have an extended war with Austria, it appears, which is fine. Yep, 2 arms. We're just going to push through this real quick. And then not stand anyone up. We do need to build a bunch more construction. And I'm uncertain exactly where to build it. We'll probably build it where there's a lot of peasants and where we think we're going to be expanding a lot. Well, I say that and then it's Montana. I do not want to make them in here. I kind of want to keep this separate and distinctly colonies, and then have the Americas be integrated land, because we can transport everything via railroad through the Americas. This war should go through very quickly. I think we finally got chat open on the other monitor. Trade agreement with France. Let's take a pause and take a look at what we are trading with them exactly. Is there... If we open this lens and then we click on them, will it tell us? The French market, will it say American... Alright, it will say American roots. Alright, what are we... We are exporting wine to them manually. That seems like it might be a mistake, because wine's expensive in our market. But okay, okay. We're... Wait, no, okay, they are exporting manually to us wine. No, we're importing wine from them, and we're importing dye from them. Are they importing anything from us that we want to protect? No, and we wouldn't mind them as an ally, because France usually is the big boy on the block. Well, this is kind of awkward, though. We might have to fight them for the Congo. Right now, we're currently establishing Congo stuff as quickly as we can. And we're gonna have a lot of construction here in a sec. Do have a lot of industry just auto building, but... I mean, I'm not against producing guns in Texas. I do think we'll need more guns. I don't want to be entirely dependent on our capital for guns. This is what I've been doing. I've just been building up like the entire arms industry in the capital, and I'm not so sure it's so great anymore because the labor in the capital is just really expensive, and so it makes arms expensive. And this can be our little role play. We'll have the guns in Texas. One day we'll have chat on our other monitor. Really strange for Austria to join the war, because I don't think they can land us, and so we're just gonna annex this guy and then have to wait Austria out until they want to peace out, which is a bit unfortunate. We got a nice... Not too many radicals. We have some radicals here, it's because they didn't like being conquered. Also, you can't employ fully. What's the problem? We have synthetic plants up here. I'm sure they're set to auto-expand. We have no industry in Alberta. I think I will stop auto-expanding this, even though it's wildly profitable, because I think it's just sucking all my pops out there. And we do want to spread them out a little bit. So we will probably make tools somewhere else as well. We can make tools in California. They're usually productive there, so... And then we will add quite a few. And then we will need to check our market. I think it's still going to be dyes that are expensive. We got the first transcontinental railroad. I didn't even notice that in the thing. I think because of the achievement, we want to settle the West Coast. And I guess we could go pretty aggressive on the coal expansion and just slap them down where there's a lot of peasants. And that'll keep us going for a little bit. Alright, perfect. And so, here's the minor thing we don't like about having France as our ally, is we actually, like, do want to stop them from expanding here. Well, I guess they're not our ally, we're just trading with them. We have a trade agreement. We can undo the agreement, it's not a big deal. So, yeah, that's fine. And we will need to start expanding the boats by quite a bit. I think we have... Goldfields depleted, oh no. Yeah, I think we are just running at this massive surplus, and man. Oh, we're getting a lot from Diplo Pacts. Oh, that's just from the puppet, not war reps. Huge amount from income taxes. I suppose we actually do want a bit of a buffer for when we switch over. We could maybe pass one of these, like, reforms. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think we'll just keep trying to expand into here and declare war on Mexico next chance we get. I think we are also incorporating everything. We're working on it. Let's take a look at this. We have turmoil, high tensions. Alright, we'll fix that in a sec. We do want to add, I think, a couple of government admins to the queue. And then let's fix the railroads problems. Man, we made Montana a huge hub. We're working into there. It's nice that how little infamy we're getting from this, because we are only getting 3 from this, so we'll in the duration of the decking the war and fighting the war, we will have decayed more than the 3. And so we also freed up a bunch of Diplo because France is already really happy with us. So we could think about trying to bankroll people to slip them into our market. Dakota wouldn't be terrible to have in our market. Neither would Japan. They still have isolationism, so something to consider doing is to, because we have this nice little HQ here, which we are thinking about incorporating, because it just has so many pops. And they're working the trade center. It's like just a major trade hub for us now. Do we have... yeah, we have barracks is there. I mean, I suppose we could... well, we're gonna give them some infrastructure because they need it. But we need to make a lot of countries states anyways, as part of the achievement. Like, perhaps more than is optimal. So, but we're gonna need more government admins. They have a huge pop here, so we're just gonna slap down a couple government admins and then look to integrate them once we have more administrative power. 500,000 or 500 million up here. And what is the... what's our truce looking like? 79, okay, 3 years. And Hudson Bay, we might want to do something about in a little bit. Alright, we're going to have this massive need to fill the queue with stuff in just a sec here. to find the most populated areas that we can, or the ones that have the most peasants, and try and give them some more jobs. And we'll set this to auto-expand. Now, what area has the most peasants after Montana? That is, well, even collabs we can look to add a lot. We will focus mainly on stuff we can't build back at home. So I think we can build coffee and tobacco on a lot of the stuff, but we can't build tea and fruit. So we will do a lot of that, and then bump a whole bunch of infrastructure to the top of the queue for clubs. Alright, where else has a lot of peasants? South Cameroon, let's take a look. Ah yes, this is the place where we have the big trade center. We got the Communist Party, hell yeah brother. Alright, we're well on our way to becoming a communist anarchy hellscape. I guess we'll fully expand the wood. And maybe a little bit of fruit and some tea. And some infrastructure for you. So you're already hurting. And then gonna go into rural. Political agitation, which is exactly what we wanted. I think that makes for people to start going towards the route of communism a little bit more. I think so now we can mainly focus on production here with our tech. We do have a lot of farms, so mechanized farming is a little attractive. Kinda would also want to go telephone a little bit here. Electric railways also wouldn't be bad. Considering how many rails we're building. Let's go telephone so we can start on some electronics industries. And let's declare some more interest. Let's take a look at our Communist Party. Oh, it's not even the... it's not even the trade unions aren't even in it. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Well, let's see if we can... Now we can try and go for women's suffrage. Which... we should be able to pass. Let's do it. Well, it looks like we're going to be doing that pretty handily. Alright, so we're going to go back to looking where there's peasants and trying to get them some stuff to do. Alright, so here we can expand all these. We'll set them to auto expand in a little bit. We'll expand the port a couple levels and put a railway at the bottom of the queue. Kind of do the same here. Oregon Treaty. Great Britain has agreed to a reasonable terms and has ceded control of Washington, Oregon, and Idaho to the United States. I didn't even realize this was going on, but okay. Well, doesn't that border look nice? I mean, doesn't that border look... Wait. There, now the United States looks nice. This border and this border kind of throwing us off. Now, are they integrated? No, they're not incorporated, so we will need to create a massive amount of government admins, but we'll create them here. this on pause. Try and keep it going. Go west, young man. Oh, we already got it? Okay, easy peasy. We are gonna put down industries there, probably, so... there is that. Alright. We are gonna set these all to auto-expand, but... wanted to make a little bit of sugar. I guess in both of these. Now. Actually, let's do this. So for every resource, let's make sure that there isn't anyone who has none of it. And if they do, we're gonna make one. That way, when we set it to auto-expand, it will successfully auto-expand. We'll just build all the mines, the gold mines. California. I will galvanate you. Now we just gotta shake Austria, and we're gonna go into our rural. And the reason why we don't really mind having these on auto expand is because they can't really overbuild on any of this stuff. So it looks like we are gonna need to fix up our PMs. On the stuff where there's a cap, you can't really overbuild. So. Let's see. Alright, now what's expensive in our market? Let's take a look and try and fix it as best we can. So it's more, we're gonna need more synthetic plants. We kind of have those starting to ramp up though. Are they still having problems getting employment is the biggest thing? A little bit, yeah. Well, I mean, we could put another one in Washington, I guess. Maybe... since Oregon has literally nothing, we'll do Oregon. And we'll make 5 and set them to auto-expand. Now, we have to talk to someone, I feel like. We're gonna make more construction too. Yeah, so sad. Now let's quickly go through the PMs here on these. I think I'm mainly using traditional looms. These we're gonna kind of turn on more by hand. These later PMs, or these labor-saving PMs. Well, we can't turn on 12 on switchboards yet. We can turn on these, and now we have more than enough to incorporate like all these states. Does it instantly add the star to a flag? No, I think you have to wait for the incorporation to finish. Alright, we should have a war with... Oh, did Austria back out of the war? It seems like we're no longer at war. 76, what was it, 79, we lose our... Yeah, so we have time for another war. But we can't accrue too much infamy. We're kind of a little infamous here. And don't want to get too up there. We definitely want to puppet and then annex them. Why don't we try annexing one of these guys? It's probably good. Yeah, an annex war seems nice here. We'll send Jessup and this boyo. So communists, which we love to see. Because we are trying to make communist USA. This front pains me. Really not a fan of how generals just never die, so if you just have a general in your, like, thing for forever, it's, like, big sad. I don't know. Or a general that you don't want. Pacific. I think we will also just add California. We already have Americans. Alright. The Socialist Party of America wins. The Communist Party's got some popularity. We kind of want to... Will the Communist Party vote for the stuff we want? They will vote for command economy. So that might be our next thing. Will they vote? Oh, they will vote for Council Republic as well. Will they vote for Anarchy? No, they will not. Did someone join this conflict? Austria again? Wait, what? Black gold, black money. An inquiry has revealed that the government politician Helen Cook's recent wealth has been accumulated through bribes from oil companies. Well, it seems like we should not tank our legitimacy for no reason. Trade unions are really loyal, so are the other ones, though. We'll let the trade unions have the little malice. Okay, and we need to dramatically expand some stuff. Alright, power and sugar. A little expensive. I guess we will up the sugar dramatically out here then, because these people need jobs anyways. A couple more railways. Now, I think we can make sugar back here as well, but just like in the south. Yeah. Why not? We will make a few. Have a little uprising. As a board should be able to handle that. Now, we have to be careful because Austria can get to this. So I think what we want is to... I don't know why they're on our dick about all this as well. I'm just going to mobilize everyone. I think Austria probably has a strong military than us. We have power projection of 2,200. They have a power projection of not the United States. But these colors don't run. Not too much stronger. I don't think they're gonna fully commit to the war either. You are having employment problems. That's not ideal. Well, we will not build there for a little bit. Why don't we make more tooling there and set you to auto expand? You get women's suffrage, hurrah. Alright, so now we will just add these guys. Yikes. We will want to take these guys out. Oh, this won't create any radicals? Oh, because we have a free government reform. Okay. Does anyone want to join the Communist Party? Nah. Okay. And then laws. Almost tempted to stop bolstering him and start bolstering him because we have the vanguardist ideology, which allows us to pass what we want. So actually we will stop bolstering this guy. And I've never done this before ever. We're gonna bolster the rural folk. It pains me. Pain. Oh, we have a ton more authority. What is this all from? Our rulers got all these traits. Huh. We could encourage manufacturing here, except manufacturing doesn't go to the main thing we're producing here. We could add consumption taxes. Oh, we could lower taxes, add some consumption taxes. Let's tax services. Currently, there's no negative to running negative authority. So, you do... Or sorry, it makes... There are negatives. It makes people... it makes these guys get mad at you, the ones who are in the opposition group, but once you pass all the laws you want, you can just put all these guys in government and have zero legitimacy. It doesn't matter. Hey, Tiberius. Don't forget to take Canada. Yeah, I'm working on it. That's the dream. Just full blue Americas. But we also have to go communist anarchy, so trying to figure out the best way to do that. This one scares me so much. But we're gonna do it. I've never done command economy, and so we'll see how that goes. How are you doing though, Tiberius X? I hope I caught you before you left. Alright. We will look in our PMs as well here. Oh, we already looked through these real quick, but... Oh, seeing as we can already use telephones, I think we're researching phones, but yeah, we can start switching over the stuff. Let's see what institutions we can boost a bit. Do like me some home affairs. We'll boost it a little bit. Not a lot, because we do need to integrate other states. Looks like we're going to be in pretty good shape on all fronts with the Chilean War. And how's our pop? Not exploding yet. Not doing too bad either. We might want to declare a war to open their economy, so we can try and steal their pops by getting them inside of our economy. Lower taxes even more. Slap on another consumption tax. I think this is good. Wow, porcelain's really the most consumed thing. It's wild. So we'll run a slight deficit, but our people's quality of life will go up. Make short work of them on most of these fronts, and then transition, and then try and peace out. Alright, let's try and see if we can get these guys some jobs. I think we want glassworks here, so we're just going to make 10 more and set it to auto-expand. We have the synthetic plants coming down, we have the tooling workshops coming up. Don't think we have anything in Utah. We have synthetic plants. We got nothing in Nevada, but they have a ton of gold there, so that's probably unnecessary to do. Forget where exactly Hero Land is, or whatever it's called. It's down here? Yeah, it is. And they had a great famine. but our thing. Oh, we're still short. Okay. Fair enough. Florida needs an industry. What do we need? Well, we're gonna unlock phones soon, so maybe we want to hold off a little. Glass is a little expensive. Boom booms are a little expensive. Meat's expensive, so maybe we do want some moo-moos out here. And still our construction queue is keeping ahead of us. I think that clothes are never terrible, so... And then... Can make them in New York. Montana might... Yeah, Montana we could even build a second industry of in Montana. Is there... I guess we can make clothes in Montana now and set them to auto-expand. We will pause and look to do some of this. Just everywhere where we have a bunch of people who don't have work, we're gonna add 5. We're gonna do the same with lead. And then... yeah. Should be in good shape now. I think we're doing... They only sent like 20 troops, Austria. Do that. Curious that the trade unionists are not the ones to become communists first. But we are trying to get the command economy. We have no stall chance, just really low success chance, so... I'm a little scared about overbuilding buildings and what happens when we flip the switch to communism. Make more boom booms, I guess. Now, is your problem you don't have enough qualifications? Laborers don't want to work. Got it. I mean, I suppose we could make you more efficient somehow. If we made dyes cheaper, that would do it. This is one way to make dyes cheaper. It's going to make fertilizer cost more, and sulfur cost more. Then I do think we want to build more construction. A little bit. Not a lot. 2K is like kind of pushing the limit of what I can keep up with, you know? much faster than 2K. Construction. Don't forget to take Canada. Looks like Austria's committed quite a big force, actually. Bigger than I would have expected. Alright, where do we got a lot of unemployed people? Or peasants, rather. I wish peasants and unemployed was on here. But it's not. Washington's got a ton, so we're gonna make a lot of barracks in Washington. Let's check our PMs for that. Okay, I see you. I'm gonna switch to irregulars for conscripts. Don't quite feel like paying a ton for that stuff. What are we doing not? Alright, well we have to... I think we gotta recruit a new guy. Well, let's retire this guy. Maybe he's okay. He's a traditionalist, though. What tech do we even have on these? We do have ironclads. Nice. And the reason we put some of these barracks up here is because they didn't have a lot of employment. So we'll just kickstart the employment a little bit. I guess we'll just set this to auto-expand as well. And make a wheat farm. And set it to auto-expand and just let it resolve. However it will. Well, I don't really care about actively tanking the military, so we'll just do this. Someone wants us to enact poor laws. We don't hate that, but I really want to get this other law in place and see how it affects our economy first. Dye is going up in price. I guess it's not the worst to have some dye plantations overseas for a while. I don't know. God, this war is gonna take forever. Let's see if we can get the convoy rating down a bit more. Bigoted explorer. Gotta pause so we can scroll down the menu. Hopefully that helps a bit. Looks like we're gonna snap up most of the Congo here though, which is very nice. Alright. resources can we get? Oil was starting to get expensive, or more expensive, so let's just do a quick little run through of that. I guess we could take a look. Transport fine art is expensive, that's nothing burger. Glass a little bit. Nothing's really expensive. What's cheap? Oil. I guess if nothing's expensive, we'll make more engines. Oh, we don't want him to change to radical. Then we can't pass the law we want. No. Surviving purely on event chance and nothing on people supporting it. We had our communist and he left us. How will we ever recover? Or vanguardist. Got a feminist and market liberal. Steel mills got an APM. That's not very effective. But it will be if we increase the demand for steel and the supply of electricity. I don't know why. Oh, I forget. All these places are incorporated. We gotta pay more attention to you guys. I'm sorry. You're part of the states too. The very United States. It's not just united, it's very united. Will you take white peace? Will. Okay, we have another year until we have to fight Mexico, and by have to, I mean get to. I think we would like another war that is not giving us too much infamy. Maybe we just chill for a year. Just chilling for a year also sounds good. So, let's find a place down here that maybe needs an industry. Insignificant amount of peasants, 13k peasants, insignificant. Alright, what do you have for buildings? You're already specializing, it seems, in chemical plants. But you are not. Do you have population in Patagonia? No, insignificant. Some unemployed, though. So let's stare at the menu for forever. There we go. Got some unemployed. But you're employing them. Okay. Well, don't feel so bad now. A lot of peasants here. Ah, yes. I think I wouldn't mind making more furniture somewhere, though. Definitely have an industry there. You have an industry there. Okay. I wish there was a way to Diplo annex, but there's not. We need to build more. Are we really using all that rubber? Alright, whatever. everyone on steamships, everyone uses the public trams, everyone on electric gas lights. Electric street lights. Electric gas lights doesn't quite work. And we will make sure there's a university everywhere. Education for everyone. Now, we just researched telephonos. Let's go right into radio. Which means we now have something for a few places. Also make telephones. I think one of these places had no industry. We'll also make telephones here. Home affairs increased. Not that we are having radical problems anyways. Why don't we turn on some of the steel? Oh, it's so nice only having 5 places producing it. Except when you want to turn stuff on slowly, it's not as nice. Okay. Ah, we forgot about Ontario. Niagara Falls, plus electricity output. Oh. They're not part of our country. Why is Ontario? Excuse you. We want you so you can make power for us. Tejas, more guns, please. Oh. Why are you having so much trouble in Texas? I don't understand. Maybe it's because it's a weird thing because it's split to state. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know if I had that PM on before, but we have it on now, I guess. You can definitely use steam donkeys in those mines. I can't remember if I had Steam Donkey on in all these, but it is a PM that I like to have. Hudson Bay Company, did you join? You did. So maybe we're gonna get become a little bit of a naughty boy here. This way it's easier to chomp them up. Well, why are we running this huge negative with them? Ah, well. Let's stop bolstering these rural folk, actually. And then, stop this consumption tax, and instead, tax porcelain. Okay, and we're gonna re-up taxes. Now, our economy was not as big as we thought. guys to some fronts. And I assume we need to recruit a general for the Pacific Army that we've been building up. Yep. Central America HQ, we do have to get rid of that because it's bugged. Oh no, wait, the Great Plains is the bugged one. Will do. Not really liking these choices. Oh, this is so overkill. I thought Canada was going to be stronger. Alright. Yeah, what's your problem, guy? Alright, we have nothing here, so we will make electronics industries here as well. Slower. We gotta keep up with this construction. We can't be slower. Gotta go fast. Alright. Montana, you have the most peasants. What are you making? Alright. Let's just drop a ton of railways in Montana as well. Double event. Classic. Seems like not our problem at this point. Do want to save most of our infamy. Well, actually, maybe we want to go after Alberta and Saskatchewan. No, not yet. But eventually to clean up that border gore. Maybe we should regime change them though. Well, certainly not before we have command economy and our communist stuff. Which I don't think, so it says 15%, I don't think we can switch off of enacting this, because we have no other way to push it through, so... yeah. Oh, maybe we should have made engines there. Got telephones in a lot of places now. Is figuring out employment there. Guns are the most expensive thing. Do a little something about the glass, I guess. Echoes of the revolution. No. We don't want radicals, we want communists. Glass, that's what we were trying to make. Let's try and politics. Ugh. Take the sure shot, yeah. For sure. Sure, why not? Now, let's double check. Oh, did they back down? They backed down. Damn it. Maybe we shouldn't have gotten all those guys out. Oh well, whatever. That's not, like, the worst. They do have war power output. Alright. I don't think anyone else has that bonus. It's just Ontario and, don't want you to have the one singular barracks, though. Don't quite do it for me. Alright, Mexico time soon? Oh, we still have the treaty, or the truce with them. How much infamy are we looking at? I think we really don't want to get over 50. So we can take 26 from Mexico. We'll probably just look to take Texas, Colorado, and then bust them up or something. What's this about? Okay. I hear you. Thing gave up. Alright, fair enough. I understand. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, we can establish a colony now. Guess we can do some of this. Definitely do that one. Wesley K's. He has the least troops. That's a big number to be minusing. Paying a lot in subsidies. How are we paying welfare subsidies? I didn't think we had welfare. Well, no one left alive supports property or supports women's suffrage. You just have it in because it's in. All the feminists died. You hate to see it. Alright, telephones are cheap. We're gonna turn on some of the telephone PMs. Do we have... We do not. Alright. let's check again with all the railroads. Suppose we could start another annex war, but seems not necessary. We have a lot of radicals, just in places we recently conquered. Should try and make jobs here, I guess. Cursed Algeria, classic Algeria. They're having problems. I think we could just do some more of that and some of that. To arms. Alright. Well, we'll have minor progress, hurrah. Actually, probably survey the other side now, or survey the Suez, and just turn on these telephones. Alright. I think that if we want to think forward, what do we want to do or accomplish? It might be oil. Except I think it's just, you know, finishing out the Americas, right? Well, alright. I feel like something just finished, and I forgot what it was. Not this war, not yet. Oh, construction, please. Alright, what's expensive? Guns, energy, glass, paper now. But see, Texas is just being weird. We want to have arms here, but why, for the love of God, are you not employing? Don't have the funds to hire anyone. What if we subsidize you for just a little bit? No? Why do you not have the funds? I think this is some split state buggery, and not the fun kind of buggery. It's the no good kind of buggery. California oil. How's our standard of living looking? Pretty good. Pretty good, less so for these countries, or these states at this point. Employment's not great. This is like, the tooltip is if it were at full employment, but it would also be more profitable if it were at full employment without the capitalists. So it's just like, kind of like a buggy, like, way of looking at the information. Gonna check. Hopefully I can deck the war before the... No. Hopefully this war is over pretty quick. Let's take a look. No, can't establish colonies. And we were making so much money. What changed? I guess maybe we just like added 500 construction. Construction is still our biggest expense. Also, standard living rose, so all the government wages rose. Whatever. We could make steel cheap. Maybe that's gonna help our construction costs quite a bit. If we switch to this, yeah, it's just gonna make so much steel. But what if our steel industries are here? Gonna check and see if our steel industries would be more profitable with water tube boilers. I'm gonna switch over. In fact, we're having labor shortages in a few places, so maybe we gotta just start putting in the water tube boilers everywhere. I know what we'll do to increase demand for steel. This. And then we turn this on and cross our fingers and hope everything doesn't implode. Electricity. Ah. Everything has imploded. Our glass isn't too bad though, so we got it turned down. Got it, this imploded, because this takes a lot of electricity. Okay, we'll turn off some of these. Cool. Then we will dramatically expand this. Even though it's already being dramatically expanded. And make a ton of rails. There we go. Should solve that. Make more colonies. Where else? Yeah, we have all the colonies we can have going. But what just happened? What happened here? I'm paying so much in subsidies. Oh, what's the expedition budget is what happened, I guess. Okay, that makes sense. has to get passed. We must become the communism America was meant to be. These are going to take so long to get employed. I don't even think there's like a lot of pop here. There's going to be a lot of attraction though, once all these things turn on. Now, is steel really expensive? What's expensive here? Steel's not. Safe. We do have a little bit of whatever it's called. It's not like infamy, it's peril. We are incorporating you, right? No, we're not. Because we're not so smart. Let's check our PMs for yikesness. What was that thing? Stop on the way. Someone built a fort in a previous expedition. Very nice. Set all the things to auto-expand. We want auto-expanding. And we want steel to be cheaper, or we want them to be more profitable, so I guess we'll add to the iron mines and coal mines, wherever we have a lot of peasants, which isn't too many places that have those, at least. Now, I don't think we want any part of this, and I believe no, we're not yet at where we can declare war on Mexico. Still have a truce. Tech's almost finished. What are we finished? Radio. I think we'll... researched something that I forgot what we researched. Radios. Perfect. Less telephones, more radios. We will probably need to expand them a little bit, but probably not too much. Panama's incorporated. get minor progress or slightly delay? But we could save the baby, though. Let's save the baby. RP time. We save the baby. We save the baby. Oh, let's check. We're not trying to get like anyone into our customs union. Maybe we should try that with Brazil. Let's just improve relationships. Take a look. So if he wasn't cautious, maybe we could get there. But I mean, he's just watching us eat everybody. How could you not be cautious? Devastation, is that what that is? Okay. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, we are colonizing everywhere we can. I'll switch to water tube boilers in the furniture manufactories. I think that we don't have enough demand for steel. Or no, steel should be a little expensive after we switch the PM. Let's check it out. It's not. Ooh, steel's just slightly expensive, so we need glass though. To make glass. Oh no, our chat died. That's not ideal. Always the tech. Chat, please. Our chat died. Our chat's been dead a while. We just haven't realized it yet. Okay. I think we want to make a bit more glass than this. If you build it, they will come, right? That's how that works. Well, I do have chat on my phone, but it's real small, so it's not the best. Oh, but it's gonna play the noises. Okay. Oh my god. I gotta mute myself, otherwise I'm gonna drive myself mad. Okay. When receiving one of the enclaves, a letter was waiting. What a bummer, dude. We'll find another one though. Splitting them does, because it's just the same event twice. What? Are we back? We need to add more to the queue. Started living's been going up steadily. Jermaine Cook will be arrested in Reykjavik explore defensive strategies. I think that's just the price of progress. General Chaffee, he's just brave and explore and that's it? No. Sorry, guy. Oh, we can try and export engines. I think we already are, but... Let's look at our trade routes, because we want to increase demand for some of these like later goods. We have 10 routes importing dyes. Jesus. Level 64 from Great Britain. We're just like, cannot make dyes domestically ourselves. Huh. And so this is why our dye things are not productive either. Why don't we start trying to... Well, dye is expensive in our market. We're importing fish, we're importing wine, we're importing silk, importing sugar, exporting ironclads engines. Kinda want to export more engines. Let's do that there. New quest. How are you doing? Can't find employment, you don't say. The expedition's almost done. Ah. It's because we saved the baby. Against the river. I'm not sure how useful these expeditions are, because they just, like, give you prestige. That's it. I'm gonna check chat on the phone. Janky ass setup. Alright. We wanted to make glass cheaper. And we gotta expand our own dye production, I think, as well. But I really want to do it with synthetic plants, not with, that's like, I think the fact that it uses fertilizer is such a big deal, it's like such a big bonus, that really where you want to be. It does use sulfur though, but sulfur doesn't have too many like uses, it's one of the ones that drains out slower. Oh, we can declare war on Mexico now. We can't use return state taxes. Make taking that to number one. And we also want to take Colorado. And then we'll liberate some countries. And look to deal with whatever's left. We should have left enough room for whatever. should have left enough maneuvers so that we could bring someone in just in case, like, multiple people join the enemy side. I think we'll just load the game if we don't, like, a little bit of an oversight on our part. It's like, yeah. I expect them to just back down after we mobilize like this, though. Yeah, only fronts. Now, why can't we use Greenville Chaffee? He's busy. Doing what? These events are, I'm either not understanding or these events are bugged, you know. Alright, now this might implode our economy. Get more money from taxes, I know that. So we'll up them a little bit. Now that we have that, nope, can't do Council Republic anywhere. Alright. So 250k in subsidies. I'm curious how that changes. Every building is subsidized now. Or isn't? I'm confused. Subsidies have gone up some more. Not playing as Mexico. Quite the opposite of playing as Mexico. Spirits go crazy. We are invading the Mexico. Ooh, Great Qing has joined. See, this is why we wanted to save maneuvers. Because now we can't sway anyone. Oh, we can make the... We'll make mosquito... I mean, I kind of am keen on seeing how many people they send. Yeah, we switched to a command economy, so now we're just like... Oh, but it doesn't auto-subsidize everything. What? That seems like a bug. Everything should be subsidized now, right? But it's not. But I can't unsubsidize something. Subsidies mandated. This seems bugged. Although it is interesting we have government run on everything now, so that it's just a ton of bureaucrats. Great Qing is sending. I think we will take Great Britain's help for... Oh, humiliate... I can't... Austria joined? Alright, we're gonna load. And make sure we save enough maneuvers to, like, do stuff. Because we're dum-dums and we didn't save maneuvers. Sad boy hour. Small brain hour. We will double check that we loaded, yeah, we have command economy. Okay. We still have all these war goals, though. We needed more maneuvers. We needed the maneuvers. Yeah, this is like, I don't know. I wish it was a little bit more. Oh, now we don't necessarily have, we won't necessarily get command economy. That's kind of a bummer. Well, we'll get it eventually. Okay, but we will. Conquer Texas as the primary war goal. And then we will leave Conquer State, Colorado, and then we do want to liberate country. I think we're going to liberate. I don't know which one of these is bigger. I wish I knew which one got more territories. Actually, I'm going to leave it at this and see what we could get in terms of. See what the war shakes up to look at. Because it might just be better just to bring 2 people in. And hopefully we get command economy again. Although I think command economy is bugged. Because it's not forcing us to subsidize buildings. As it should. I also think this is bugged because we finished exploring the American West, the Western frontier. That seems to be a relic of that. We'll see if it's just a matter of time. Alright, so we do get these. Now, subsidies are mandated, but it doesn't turn on subsidies. Or didn't. Yeah, so we're not subsidizing. I do think this might. I was really concerned this would like implode the economy, but it's actually just doing nothing. Alright, who all has joined against us? What do you want, Spain? Treaty port from who? Won't accept any of that. But you'll join for a humiliate. Oh, no, you won't. I thought you wanted to humiliate Austria. Seeing as we can only sway them, we'll offer them puppeting the Mosquito Kingdom, and then we just won't occupy it. So we gotta wait to see how things shake out. They join. We'll offer a treaty port in Sicily, I guess. We have no intention of trying to enforce this. And this might be, now we're subsidizing more. Nope, it's just all railways. So this might be bugged. A little unfortunate. Or perhaps very fortunate. Wow, can't raid convoys? Okay, can. Come out through here. So I guess I'll raid here. And we'll maybe use him to land. So afraid to build anything right now because I don't know. It's gonna like make me like subsidize stuff. Look where I have a lot of available employment. Make just a few dyes plantations. Now, let's build up some rails for you. Because we're adding all that stuff. Besides going communist, what's the crazy plan? So, sorry I don't check chat as often as I should. So we're gonna go communist. And then we are also going to go Anarchy. And so the reason to go communist, it seems to be, that you get a bonus to authority, and then Anarchy takes away this authority. And so I think it's just terrible to have them both together. And then we're also trying to get both the achievements for the United States, specifically. So we're looking to conquer all of the Americas, kind of, or at least 100 states of the Americas, and then to get Star Swarm Banner. We already got the other achievement, and then that's kind of the plan. I guess we should just mobilize all at this point here. But once we do that, I'll call it a run. I don't think I'm going to play to the end date. Although it is 1880, it's getting kind of late, I guess. Probably got to be a little bit quicker with the incorporations and the state grabbing. So maybe we want to ask for more dirt. Yeah, there's so many people on the enemy side. I don't think we can add a war goal. That is, let's add that. Man, they're confident against us. This war actually might be really spooky. I think I'm going to, do this. Yeah, I'm hoping to do it too. I wanted to play as like a bigger country I felt was a little bit easier for the streaming. US is like pretty mellow, although this war is about to be not so mellow. Yeah. This might be one of the bigger wars I've been in. But it's going to be really easy to get the war goal, so maybe enforcing is going to be super easy. Actually, no, we're going to need to take the capital for war reps in the other one. So maybe it would have been better just to have just Texas and Colorado only as the war goals, but Also, for some reason our economy is like, you okay there, buddy? Alright, we need to recruit a general wherever we have a ton of extra. And I think our Pacific guy is, yeah, bugged. So we just have 20 divisions doing nothing, which is great. You love to see it. So, hopefully I get the thing for this though, and get nice clean borders except for this. Hudson Bay Company, I think they're still... yeah, Dominion of the UK. It's expensive in the market. Or what's gonna be more expensive? Might be a better. Tools are getting expensive. Tools are getting up there. I think, yeah, we didn't have you doing anything. We're gonna have you make tools now. So it looks like our side is adding a lot more guys to fronts than their side. So this war should be pretty short. What are our input penalties? Silk. Ah, because we were importing silk from the Chinese. Got it. Suppose we could make a little bit of silk. Oh, we can't even produce it anyway. Yeah, we just have to import it. Wild. Let's just add more glass. I'm just kind of gonna pick off where I see the auto expander working and add a bunch more than what they have. Looks like I just lose the throughput no matter what. I just get to decide if I want the Silver Legion to be effective. I think I don't. So now am I gonna be have a huge penalty, I guess. Now this front should get pushed in pretty quick. this over here, and then we'll switch to like integrating wars. Don't know how we're doing on the Star Sworn banner thing. I guess, what's the best way to check? States. Maybe we have to integrate. Oh, we have a ton of states incorporated already. I think we should actually be pretty good. I don't want to manually count. Why can't you just tell me? That'd be nice. There. Well, I know why. I'm trying to get stuff into the queue. It's gonna proceed. Oh, what's this front? A lot of trouble. Oh, this is actually going to take a while, this war. Alright, California has a ton of peasants. Are also really profitable right now when we just do that. So this is state run, but it's not subsidized. But if we click subsidized, it'll be subsidized forever. I think it's how this works. Because this is really buggy, I guess. Yes, subsidies mandated. And we have no investment pool. So just pure sad on lack of investment pool. We do get more taxes though. Let's see if... I think this will be, yeah, by far the most revenue from this tax method. But we're gonna have to tax the people even more. Oh, we can get rid of the emergency relief and add a tax. It's gonna be yikers when we, or the Great Hunger is still down. Of my nation. I think we want... Yeah. I had to add this. Now, we'll take away this. Wait, how much is this? Alright, we'll take away this, and we'll add services tax. There we go. Take more because the socialists do not have a vanguardist. They have a moderate. We need a vanguardist if we want to pass anything. that we're trying to pass. Whoa. That auto build, though. Or that might have been us. That's probably us. We can actually probably up one of these institutions a bit. So far, command economy just feels like it sucks. Because the investment pool contribution... well, it doesn't even feel like we're getting... So states are getting taxed more is the big thing. It just gives more taxation capacity. God, this PM whatever sucks. Alright, you're still stuck in limbo. Expanding, we'll expand this as well. Oh, we need to expand railroads here. Definitely. 100%. Oh, what's this? Classic front juggling not working too well. This guy die though? Maybe we can easily invade with him. No, we can't. Just looking to open another front here. God, this is so bad how the front just like splits and implodes on them. Maybe it's better if we can get to a worker co-op. Yeah, I think it would be. Try and do that. Oh, it's suddenly we're making tons and tons of money. Wait, what? The only thing we switched was we switched this over. We actually, oh, just because we're not constructing, that's what's the difference is. Yeah. Because we're not paying all the construction costs. Oh, can any society tech help us like go communist faster? Oh no, that sounds communist-y. Apparently nobody supports Council Republic. Or will support Anarchy. I feel like we should reform the government anyways. We'll just put the Intelligentsia in. We do need to add a bunch of production to the cube. Alright, where has a ton of peasants? South Cameroon. Alright. We can expand this stuff a little bit. Not too much though. Guess we'll make more of this. What's currently profitable? The coffee and the dyes, but we want to use our dyes plants, so we'll just make coffee. Now, where else? Hokkaido and Congo. Let's do Congo and then do Hokkaido. So you can make tea, so let's make tea. Let's make a little bit of dyes. And then add some railways to you, because you're going to need them. I feel like I've added a ton, and is your problem you have no employment for it? Yeah, you just no employment. Got it. So I will stop dropping them there, because that doesn't make sense to do. Okay. Okay, Hokkaido time. Let's make rice farms, I guess. It's the trade center there. Man, I think I actually want to incorporate Hokkaido and maybe look to take the rest of that province off the Russians at some point. Maybe not. Just use the natural resources. We still have more buildings to construct. Holy shit. What's another place that has a lot of peasants? I care about this place having peasants, so we'll do that. That'll help a little bit. And that should help. And that. And then some of that. Famine in Hero Land sparked criticism. Oh no. Oh, there's still famine going on there. I guess maybe we shouldn't have taken off the thing. Yeah, what famine? We will re-add the decree though. Can't do anything about it. What do you want us to do? None of these places can get employment. Yeah, I do not like this communism. Sam, I am. I would not like it in a can. I would not like it in a mouse. I would not like it with a house. This communism sucks, you see? The bonus of taxation capacity and authority is completely lost on me. Why don't we move one of these little guys to here? And this big guy to here. Yep, seems like it's collapsing for them. Not a good time. Meanwhile, our economy, though. Big satch for that. Pour one out for the not having an investment pool. I don't know why anyone would go communist in this game. It's so bad. We completed the Suez survey, but for some reason the AI loves to grab the treaty port in Sinai, and I hate it. Alright. We're not even forced to subsidize everything, and this is bad. Like, even without having to subsidize everything, it's bad. The only thing I'm hoping is, what do we need for worker cooperative? We need council republic. So we don't even need communism for the worker co-op. It seems. Mexico's full occupied. Oh, why aren't you profitable? Or you are. Aren't you more profitable? And we're making money, but just because we don't have most of our construction burning. Free to come to, you know, greener pastures from here. Probably should have built ports first. Might be overbuilding infrastructure there a little bit. Not too worried about it. Good. Man, I kind of want to change back. Man, economy is so bad. It just like, so the big thing is it gives authority, but we don't have much authority to modify it with the plus 25%. The taxation capacity is like whatever burger. It's like almost. I think it's actually worse than traditionalism. Just overall. Yeah. We might, once we get the trifecta, we might switch away from this. This is big bad. Alright. Well, once we get them to capitulate, I think, Make an arts academy in California, I guess. Coast to coast art. Where do we have a bunch of this? Gonna need more power. It's general heuristic. I suppose we didn't scout the infrastructure down here. No, we did. Alright, so now our synthetic plants, we can turn on making silk, which will help get rid of this huge silk-like problem. We'll start some synthetic plants down here. And give you a railroad preemptively. I'm waiting on this war to finish. I should just focus on my economy because the war is basically finished. Alright. Just had to get that out of my system. Yeah, energy is going to be the thing. We really need people to come to Ontario. Where the grass is green and the energy is plenty. South Carolina will also put some power plants down. Send them to auto expand, that'll be the industry for there. My kingdom for a solvent economy though. Just need to raise the taxes more and more. Our standard of living's going up though. So maybe it's not all bad. I don't know. Seems pretty bad. Wait a tick. We need to take the Sicily Treaty Port. Got it. Well, I don't think we can, so... You know, I guess I'll try, but... I'm very confident this naval invasion won't work, so we're actually just going to be stuck in this war for a while unless we want to capitulate. Our whole side would agree to this. Mexico would not. Oh, Mexico almost would. Italy really would not. What if we take humiliation? We don't care if we can't oppose them in diplo plays. That's irrelevant to us. What if we add liberate? Suddenly Mexico is really not a fan of that. So maybe this is the deal? Why can't we propose it? Spain does not agree. Okay, okay. I see you. This naval invasion never works, but okay. And unfortunately we can't start another war. This is one thing I really hate about the Diplo. Can't start another war when you're already in one. It's pretty bad. Standard living's high everywhere, though, except the place where we have the synthetic plants. Or the telephone, yeah, that's okay. That makes sense. What do you need? What's wrong? Dies. Got it. Yep, that makes sense. I mean, I guess we'll make a couple dye plantations. We can just like disassemble them late game. That seems fine actually. We'll just break them down late game if we have to. Just to get us through like this period. It's not a ton of dye. Everyone would support white peace. Italy is in it to win it, I guess. Maybe we will raid their convoys the most. I really want to get all the war goals I signed up for. I don't mind if I get humiliated, but explosion. Let's give the trade unions more strength. Even though they can't make themselves communist very easily. Freaking moderate. I want to try out all the new ones that I haven't tried out yet. But command economy seems like it sucks. The group I've spent the entire game empowering would oppose laissez-faire, which is kind of what we would want. I kind of want to reinstate interventionalism, but I want to get all three of these going at the same time before I do that. Power's expensive, we can do something about that. Oh, we are doing something about it. Well, we can do a little bit more, I guess. You don't really have an industry here, so we will make it power plants. And set it to auto-expand. Just waiting for them to, well, to decide they don't want any more of this. let's go to where we have the most peasants. Slowly bringing down the peasants everywhere, kind of. East Angola. There's a little bit of everything, I guess. Probably gonna need more railways. 3 is probably enough. And you are having problems. Oh, your problem's fixed. Are you just... you can't... nope, you don't have a railway at all. Okay. I want to make sure the problem with the infrastructure is not that they are just not employing into the railway. Well, Italy is starting to... once Italy is like... just white pieces out. I wish you could just negotiate just with Italy, but because we demand the treaty port from them, yeah, we needed to land them. Oh, what is this? A valiant effort, I suppose. Nice try, my guy. Didn't you know landings are impossible? Didn't you hear? It's even expensive. I'm kind of just meandering here. Engines? Really? That's wild. I think we'll look for a place that doesn't have an industry again and try and make it engines. Connecticut. You're gonna make engines too. As well. Wow, that this has not been able to employ enough to be even the slightest bit profitable. What is going on? Just no one wants to come here, I guess. This migration attraction thing, it seems like so key. It was not something I necessarily discovered early on in the game, but it's like, it lets you know where people can seek employment. I think that's also why we can't get people to come to Texas. It's because it's calculated like on a state basis, not just... which might be why we can't get people to come there. Why won't you just leave Italy, please? Just leave. You have lost this battle. Much turmoil, they have a lot of gold reserves. They are gonna start singing their convoys now. God, this is gonna be such like a bloody drown out war. We like definitely made a mistake. We gotta add a bunch to the queue. just get them to wipe peace out. Do this. I mean, I don't want to get stuck in the war for like years. I gotta... I'm gonna take lower and lower. Oh, we can't be below 0 because they don't hold our capital. So I do think we can outlast them. Dyes and engines. And electricity. I think you are having employment problems, are you, my dear? No, you're not. Okay, fair enough. Are you incorporated? Yeah, you are. Wow, you just have employment problems. Because this isn't subsidized. Find a way to break Mexico apart, I think. I think that this... I don't think Italy's gonna get much closer. Like, if Italy immediately drops out, then... Oh, they won't drop out. They won't capitulate because we have a war goal on them. So this is the only way. Otherwise this war's gonna take forever. Okay, we're doing it. Just ripping the band-aid off. This kinda hurts, but... we get some nice clean borders though. What's our destiny? Definitely our destiny. Destiny! Wow, Mexico looks so small now. Alright. So now, I think we have decayed quite a lot of our infamy. Yeah, we have. So we can go on annexing people. And is our guy still bugged down here? He is. Granville Chaffee. So... I was hoping it'd let us send Granville Chaffee, but we'll send Zach Taylor because he has 0 guys in his unit, so... yeah. Alright. Engines are getting expensive. I mean, we can make engines in Tejas, I guess. Under the assumption that, you now have a huge migration? No. Why are people migrating away? Devastation. Okay, that makes sense. Can you just like back down though? And then we annex someone else. Also, we probably have more interest to declare. Yep, we do. We already have the Americas all covered. Onward. Automatic glass blowers. This is probably, what's this going to take to put in? It's going to take a lot of oil, but we can handle the oil. But it's just a labor-saving PM, so... Well, that saves so much money, though. We're gonna switch it on slow. Yeah, because that oil price just skyrocketed. Nice. Chat has disappeared. Big Sag. If you are chatting in the next 10 seconds, I will not see it. Or perhaps more, depending on how this computer hustles some things. I think we do definitely have... How do we move motors down, though? Pennsylvania, maybe we turn on this, and then, there's actually not a huge number of people in Pennsylvania. Yeah, and you're not even employing at the place you have. It's unfortunate. Low peril, so we can sacrifice progress for peril. Ah, yes. I was actively researching that? That seems underwhelming for something I actively researched. Let me go psychoanalysis. See if we can get Freud. Get a cocaine addict to be head of the Intelligentsia. Where is this from? Oh, yeah, that's right. Whoa, what is this? Brazil? Well, we're gonna break you into a million pieces. It's easier to eat all the Americas. Sucks we have bugged out troops. They'd really be nice. Bugs. Not available for forever. Just like that. Alright. We will do correspond the gift. Seems like those pay off pretty well later on. Some stuff where I have peasants. God, this friggin' economy thing sucks. I'm doing it for the memes. The ends justify the memes. Oh wait. Yeah, the ends justify the memes. Alright. I think we can just crank this up all the way. Law enforcement, I guess, as well. God, we're even, like, losing loyalists and getting radicals right now, too. Who's... Too late to add war goal. Not that there's much we could have added. Can, oh wait. Maybe naval invasion would be good here. We can't do it yet. So you good at navally invading? Okay, looks probably good. And this guy's expert convoy raider. So we'll try and land with Dewey. Our Q is keeping on. We're gonna be having infrastructure problems. So along Wisconsin. Are you just... No, you actually have the problems. Okay, fair enough. Port first. We built a ton there because they had the most peasants. Alright, well this opening salvo is gonna hurt a lot, actually. Oh my god. Caleb, I'm trying to see which one has the least amount of guys. This guy. Alright, fair enough. We have more coming here. We were gonna just move this guy over. works out. God, this law is just so bad. There's like no F side. The F side's just the authority, basically. Because the tax capacity is not even like, it's non-packed. Medium peril. Let's just take it easy. Oh, I forgot we wanted to open up Japan's market. God, this thing sucks so hard. Only reason... The only reason we're making money is because we like had construction off, or we had like not enough. Yeah, let's reduce the peril. Just slow and steady. Just like this war. Are getting close to our planned end time. Still haven't been very successful bringing engines down. Tools are getting expensive too now. This is preceding the naval invasion. Yeah, the wooden boats... 3 wooden boats aren't going to cut it against 40 iron boats. I have a feeling, and we get a front. Oh, and we're going to crank through into it. If it splits, we'll have to add stuff, but... looks like... we're just taking a nice juicy humph. We'll invade here with Mr. Fairbanks. Yeah, he's about to have some problems. Alright, we're gonna turn on the last of the steel. Or will this help you guys? I'm just gonna make more. Just way more steel. Which will help. Pretty slow going on the actual war goal front. Oh, do we not have the canal built yet? Oh, we didn't subsidize it, herpaderpa. Alright, we're just gonna do that. Standard of living is starting to rise again. This curve started flattening, and this curve started flattening when we instituted command economy. This is probably the second naval invasion. I'm just looking to open up more fronts so that we push in faster. Gas, coal. Be nice. Because increased, or it'll help make engine industry profitable, and those industries aren't doing the hottest right now. At the top of the queue. I'll just put another one at the top. Let's double check we can't establish any new colonies, and continue on our merry way. I'm gonna check to see if we have any communists. We do not. Let's reduce the peril. I think we're in grave danger. Oh, did I click the wrong one? I think I'm gonna move to this front. And this guy, I'm gonna move to this front. No, I didn't want. I want the little guy advancing. Oh, I clicked the wrong front. Okay. Not a big deal. Let's reduce the peril, I guess. I'm not sure exactly where it's at. I think that'll put it at low. This war's taking a really long time, but once we break up Brazil, then there will be no one left in the Americas that has a really substantive. Alright, Paraguay. Yuck. We're gonna have to switch over a bunch of these. We're gonna take away your barracks though. And incorporate you. And we're gonna incorporate you too. And then we'll go into our PMs to fix everything. Don't think I have enough oil for all that. lacking on the qualifications for that. I think that maybe I want to increase the amount of schools I have as well. Although we are not doing very well on the good old... Well, a lot of fronts we're not doing very well on. Beyond just the education one. This, command economy sucks balls. It's like literally traditionalism. But, worse. So... Looks like they're about ready to give it up. Oh, that is big chunks out of Brazil. So that is quite nice. So I think what we're gonna do now is try and fix up our queue, so that next time don't feel super pressured to fix the queue at the very start of the stream. We need electricity and motors. We're gonna make motors here now. Oh, you have a ton of peasants and unemployed? Hell yeah, brother. We're gonna make a lot then. We're gonna kick these to the top. And then that's some engines. I think we can make even more engines, and then we'll make all the electricity that we need to. So we'll put them in Delaware, in Connecticut, and a couple in Georgia and Kansas, which are already producing some, and that should be good. South Dakota has a lot of people. Who has a lot of people? South Dakota really has a lot. Let's take a look at you. Making glass. We're gonna have you go to 51 and then stop auto expanding, and then you're gonna switch your new production to motor industries. You're gonna auto expand that. And then we will give you some railways, because we know that's going to eat into that. Alright, so that's quite a bit on the motors front, and we still have to solve the electricity front. So... Ooh, is the Ontario doing good? How's your employment? Yeah, we still need to employ into that. So after South Dakota, Utah's got some people. You also have this fat zero employment industry. Would you be profitable if we just switched you to dyes only? No, you'd make less somehow. God, employment's so bad. But you literally have unemployed people here, right? No, you have peasants. It's rough. It's hard out here in, here. Let's add this and set to auto expand. These synthetic plants just aren't profitable. It's just like better to produce it yourself. Man. Or maybe did our trade route with Qing rebound? Maybe we need to stop. Yeah, being import focused on these. And then those will wind down a bit, and then our own domestic supply will help out. Alright. we're actually doing kind of okay on the energy front. And we will damage relations with them because we will want to subjugate them. Why can't we hit them with a Diplo play? Oh, because we're... This I also really hate. When the natives uprise against you, you can't do anything else. But we will be, I think, probably calling it a stream here. Actually, no, we're going to fix the production queue a little bit more. Because I want to be able to just unpause and just play for a bit and talk. I guess New York. How are you doing? Terrible migration. People are leaving. What if we... This building's really profitable. It is auto-expanding, but... Wow, yikes. Man, maybe we need more tools as well. We're already working on it. Electricity is just expensive. Gotta bring down the price. Probably need just a new PM, to be honest. It's like sacrilegious to like switch. Oh, we're about to get steam turbine. 7 to 7 days. Okay, we're gonna wait for steam turbine to come in. Zachary Taylor is no longer busy. But is he? Yeah, he is no longer busy. Hey, Chaffee, he's already busy. Because he's bugged. Alright. Maybe that'll unbug him. Alright, now we can try to turn on this PM. Let's try turning it on here. This will make 2.5k more electricity. Which is a substantive but not crazy dent. We'll turn it on here as well. This will make nearly 4k. Why is it not profitable? Because engines are already expensive. Really need those engines, I guess. We'll start with here because we really want to encourage the migration here more than anything. And then we will dramatically increase our motor industries again. Brazil looks so terrible. Are these guys even close? If we didn't have a truce, and we had a customs union, maybe we should be trying to diplo get some of these guys instead of violent get all some of these guys. Except, I think we want them as puppets, not as protectorates. I don't know if we can integrate protectorates. Is there a culture nation formation? No. Trying to think of like where we can build engines, but it just feels like nowhere. Maybe in the Congo. Just cheeky integrate. Canal. We can build them here actually, because this is incorporated. Just not a lot of engines because it's an island, so they won't get too much migration. If we had automobile production, that'd probably be a good spot. Okay. Tonga. We'll put them in Tonga too. Texas is got some problems still. Poor Texas. Feels weird like growing from two directions at once. Or three with like this little dinky thing right over here. Clear out the or can build more in the queue a little bit, I think. The wine will always be expensive because I think we're importing or exporting it, so it's just that it. Oh, we're importing it. Make the ironclads cheaper. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a stream. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube algorithm stuff, etc., etc. If you've been sitting a while, maybe get up, take a walk, although it's a little late, depending on where you are. Anyways, have a good one.